What is up, guys? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it may be for you. Happy 4th of July for everyone in the U.S. Happy 4th of July to everyone outside of the U.S., even though it's not something you guys celebrate. Hope you guys are all having a great day. It is bright and early. Well, it's not that early here. It's 9 o'clock, but already getting busy outside. People setting up all their tents and chairs and all that. There's gonna be a big fireworks show here tonight at 9 o'clock. Can't believe they're already getting everything set up. It's crazy. Hazel, what's going on, dude? Billy, what's up? How's it going, guys? Zachary, what is up, dude? John Dre, I'm sorry, dude. I absolutely murder that every time. I think it's John Dre. What's up, dude? Glad you could make it. So happy you're here. Kronos, what is up, dude? Parsa, what's up? Guys rock. You guys are like awesome. Every stream you guys are here. You guys are totally awesome. Oh, Karsonh H in here. Boy, this is early. Karsonh H is not a morning person. He likes to sleep in till afternoon so he doesn't have to pay for breakfast. I didn't just wake up. I woke up at about, I don't know, 8 o'clock or so. One letter, what's up, dude? How's it going? Hope you're having a great morning so far, afternoon, whatever time it is where you're at. Happy 4th of July to all you guys. You got X-Plane 11? Dude, that's awesome. I hope you've loaded it up and started flying on it already. Oh, yeah, we're flying the MD80 today, guys. Oh, yeah, we're doing it. Even though the landings aren't always the best, we're going to try for a good landing today. We're on our second part of the world tour, so it's kind of fitting to do the being the 4th of July, the American Airlines MD80. So we're going to be going from Orlando to Houston today. So it's going to probably be about a little less than 3-hour flight probably, but by the time we get everything set up, it'll probably be around 3 hours because it is about 900 miles. Most of it's over the water, but let's get this rolling because you guys got stuff to do today. So let's get this flight done and over with so you guys can go enjoy your fireworks. Like I said, just don't blow yourself up. I need you guys back here on the stream. Alright, let's get this APU running here. Can you watch my videos? Yeah, dude, I can do that. Hi, Andre. Try something like that. See, I'm so bad at pronouncing names. It's so bad. Like, Andre? Like, is the J silent? Or is the J just a ha? Or a hua? A Huandre? I'm sorry. Zachary, you woke up at 5:47 a.m. Dude, that is early. Parsa, you just released your music video. I'm going to have to check this out. I got a July 4th flight back to Chicago. That's awesome, dude. Zachary, we haven't even taken off yet. What's up with this heads down, stay down? Oliver, what's up, dude? Good afternoon, my friend. Hope you're having an awesome day so far. Mark, what's up, dude? Good morning. Maybe good afternoon for you at this point. Gonna show me how to butter the bread. I sure hope so. We'll see. Fingers crossed. This plane has its ups and downs. Like sometimes, like I have had just some absolutely gold landings on this plane, and other times I haven't. So we shall see. All right. Startup on this definitely takes a little while. All this old school stuff, but I think that's just because it's not the Airbus. The Airbus is pretty fair, or it's fairly easy to set up. So all right, we're gonna delete this yoke for now because I have a yoke in front of me, so I don't necessarily need one on the screen as well. I completely forgot to switch out from yesterday's flight. I had my joystick still set up, so I almost forgot to switch it out. I was about to start flying the MD80 with a joystick. But luckily I caught that and switched over to the yoke. Re-enter. Alright. Oh, sometimes this plane, so let's see, if we go up here, sometimes we have to reset these. It does that every now and then. There we go. That should work. Wonderful. Alright, we are going to Houston today. And our flight number is AAL. I don't know where the 2020 came from. I just figured it was easy to say. There's no real meaning to it. And our departure runway is 17, right? 17. Oh, alright, cool. 17. Alright, there we go. Activate that. Let's see, I think we should have plenty of fuel on board. Oh yeah, plenty of fuel. Plenty. Alright. Always do a high cost index on the MD80. Cruising at 330 today. Just keep that. One of these days I'm going to really work on like filling these in, but to get us off the ground and flying, it's not necessarily required. It is required if we were to actually like be flying the aircraft in real life. Let's see. Back to chat really quick. Like Alejandro. I just feel so bad. Like I struggle with names sometimes. Don't want to fly Europe again? Yeah, probably not today. We're probably not going to fly Europe today. Plus, today's the World Tour flight, so we had to pick up where we left off. After we left JFK, we went to MCO, and now we got to head on over to Houston. Hazel, ready for your flight? Will you stream Thursday? Billy, yes, I will. Yes, I will, my friend. One second, guys. My dog is whining. I'm going to let him out on the patio really quick. Just a second. Alright, we're back. It's fine. Videos make up for it. I hope so, because I feel so bad sometimes when I can't pronounce somebody's name on here. But there has been some really interesting names that I'm like, I don't even know. I'm not even going to try. I made a meme about your landing on Gator's stream. Great, thanks. Appreciate that. I'm sure it was wonderful. Avid's got memes out. You're dang right we do. Game changing, guys. Avid's changing the sim game. Got memes. We got hashtags, guys. It's pretty intense. All right, I need to get this thing finished setting up. All right, 32 degrees Celsius. And we're going to hold off on those V speeds until the flaps are down. So let's see. Might as well set the trim 14. The CG. Need to make sure that is like right on there. And then we're doing flaps 11. Alright. And let's line up this guy with that guy. Probably make a few noises here. There it is. Alright, and there you have it. It's a beautiful thing. Alright. And let's go ahead and set this departure up. So let's hope SimBrief pulls through for us today. That would be wonderful. Let's see, so we're doing 17 right. I already see an issue. There's not a SIDS in here that we need. And that could have been my fault. I may have not updated my nav data on this plane yet. Could be. Yeah, because there is no more. Alright, let's see what else we got to work with here. I completely spaced on nav data for this plane. So let me get this reconfigured here. And SimBrief sometimes has a few issues as well because it sometimes it doesn't load, so I have to like reload everything, which I just had to do now. So 1 second. And I'm resetting the departure runway to see if it gives us, yeah, it doesn't give us another option. Let's see if we can just type it in. Alright then. Yeah, SimBrief is giving me a different SID. Let's just try SkyVector and see what SkyVector says. Sorry guys, that was my bad. I should have updated the nav data though too, because it could have been the issue. But I don't know why it's not even an option on SimBrief. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, we'll just have to choose a different one because they're giving me the same one too. So, alright, we'll just have to choose a different one. For some reason, SimBrief is giving me a different one on here. Let's see if we select one of them. There's no transition on any of these. Oh, this one's got... I don't think any ones that are going to help us out. Alright. Should still be fine. Shouldn't be an issue. Alright. Stars is the day 3. And we are landing there. We're going to be landing on 2-2 based off the current winds there. Let's see what we have available for 2-2. Is there an ILS or anything? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Sorry guys, I've missed a whole bunch in chat. See what happens this early? Yeah, it's what happens when you don't get enough time to prepare. Yeah, I use Navigraph. It does cost a little bit, but what's the departure runway? We're departing 17 right. Android Gamer, what's up, dude? Welcome. Welcome aboard, my friend. Once we get to know you a little bit better, we're fine with shoutouts, but we just got to get to know you a little bit better for the sub, my friend. But hang out with us for a few, and we can work on that. Alright, back to getting this plane going. See, now if I type this in, we'll see if it actually works. I see what it's doing, okay. So we'll just have to see if we can do... Oh no, we'll have to actually like jump it up, so that's not a big deal. That will be a disco until we get up in the air. It's funny, I've done this departure a few times and I've never had any issues with the departure. Yeah, we're doing that instead. Can we delete those vectors? There we go. There we go. Alright. It is super early. You can tell. My brain's like half functioning today already. Alright, and the next one just should be that LEV or LEV. Now we should be good. There's one more disco in there. That's fine, we needed the IRSs to align anyways. Let's see how this looks on the map for this departure. Okay, yeah, that should be fine. I don't see an issue with that. We'll just make that turn ourselves, and we'll just pick it up after we get up in the air. Let's see. Sorry, guys. Trying to... see. AVID Aviator for president? Nah, I think I'll pass on that. Where are we going? We're headed to Houston right now, my friend. In fact, I forgot to add that into the description here, so I'll do that really quick. I know, I need to get us off the ground here pretty soon. Let's see. Let's get to 230 subscribers on the stream. Wouldn't that be nice? That's a good goal to set. We'll set it for 230 today. Do you have the SSG 747? No, I don't, and I just have heard some mixed reviews about it so far until it's been fully updated, so I have not. You want X-Plane 11? Dude, yeah, it's awesome. I absolutely love X-Plane 11. You have to head out. Alright, dude, yeah, no problem. Thanks for the subscribe, though. Mark, alright, dude, we'll see you later. Hope you have a great 4th, my friend. And then Oliver says, American SIDS are really confusing. See, I feel the other way. I feel the other way. Alright, why do we still have a disco in there? I think I just forgot to delete it. We don't even need to delete it, to be honest. We can just take this. Oh, never mind. Why do we have... Okay. Alright. We need to delete this one. And then we'll take this. And we'll go right there with it. That should be good. According to my... Yeah. Yep. Looks good now. No, VATSIM is not working. Unfortunately. It is still crashing, and I didn't want to chance that today since I wanted to try and get this flight done quick, which so far I'm not doing very good at. But alright, we should be almost set to go. Alright, let's do a quick run through here. I want to get pushed back quicker because I am doing terrible at getting this going. I want to get up in the air. Alright. And we're going to be pushing back, so let's go ahead and turn off the air for now. Get ready for startup. Go ahead and set our altitude in here really quick. And we'll get the flight directors on. And then I am going to set... You have the charts open and can't find anything. Yeah, well, that's how I felt about the Europe flight yesterday. Alright, let's see here. I'm going to leave this page open for now because I want to make sure we get those V speeds set in. So, let's go ahead and call the pushback. Because we're going to want to start pushing, get the ball rolling here. Alright, let's start the left. And let's introduce the fuel. You should be the President of the United States. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't really have any intentions on running for president. His first order would be to rethink the SID system. Let me tell you, there would be a lot of changes to how flights are done. I feel like this is such an old school way and doesn't need to be. Forgot I needed the Barrow 3012. Alright. Sorry guys, this pushback is really not the greatest. It really moves the plane around, but it's the only, like, not all of them have very good pushbacks. Alright, we'll just go ahead and let it stop here. We'll just work our way out. Let's go ahead and start the right engine. Start the clock. I thought we have to start the clock on takeoff. Remind me when we get closer to takeoff. I'd like to find the US FAA is much more relaxed. That's what I've heard too, actually. It is pretty lenient compared to over there. What do you guys all have planned for the 4th today? For all of you that are going to be celebrating the 4th. Alright, let's drop our flaps. Now we should be set up to add the V speeds. There we go. Beautiful. got a clean start on the right. So, let's go ahead and turn off this APU. Alright, sweet deal. Let's go ahead and get a few more lights on here. Or another light. I forgot. I switched that on my when I was testing out my scenery, because I had ortho scenery that I did last night. So, alright guys, let's get rolling. I will go see some fireworks. That's awesome. Yeah, they have a huge fireworks show that goes on here tonight too, so I'm excited for that. The sounds seem really low. Let me, really quick, I'm just gonna stop and set the sounds, because I can't hardly hear anything. Let's see if this works. I actually hit my spoiler on accident. We'll arm the spoiler while we're at it. Maybe it's my... do I have 3D sounds? Not for this plane. It just sounds really quiet for me. I don't know how it sounds for you guys. Outside is really loud, but not the inside. Alright guys, I will get back to you in chat here in just a second. Just want to make sure we get this flat rolling. Because if we don't get this flat rolling, fireworks are going to be going off while we're, well, at least while I'm still here. Although my sounds are still really low. Sorry guys, 1 second. I adjusted them for the A320, I think, was the thing. And if you guys are new here, make sure, if you haven't yet, hit that like and subscribe button. We are on our world tour flight today, leg number 2. Next world tour will be this Friday. We have some stream Thursday, but next world tour leg is going to be Friday. And then soon enough we'll be working our way over the waters. We're going to be into Hawaii eventually. I think that'll be either next Tuesday or the following Friday. So I'm excited for that. Alright, let's go ahead and get our lights on here. Get ready to go. All of our million lights we've got to set up. Do I own the 757 version 2? Yes, I do, sir. I was thinking about doing that flight today with this, but
approaching
I decided to do the MD80.
Right.
I'm thinking one of the next flights, so maybe this next stream on Thursday, I'm thinking of doing the 757 somewhere. I'm going to take one of your guys' recommendations from the list, and we'll probably fly it with the 757. Alright. Good. Thanks for the reminder.
On runway 17, right.
Alright. I believe this is the clock right there. Alright, clock's running, guys. We actually said it. Kronos would be proud. So, alright, here we go. Let's get the engines up to about 50%. Let them stabilize. And let's add the auto throttle. Airspeed's alive. 80 knots. Check. And V1 rotate. And positive rate, gear up. So we'll go ahead and make this turn ourselves. Not too worried about following along with it right away. Climb out a little bit here. A little bit of a windy departure here, not too bad. Alright, let's go ahead and bring our flaps up one position. Flaps up. Once we make this turn, I'll go ahead and kick on the autopilot, and then we'll get some outside views going. Alright. Autopilot is engaged. Let's go ahead and bring on that nose down, autopilot. Alright, let's see here. What if you had a bird strike? Man, you guys just want to see turmoil, don't you? You guys just want to see me go down. Android, what's up, dude? Glad you could come back, my friend. Do you know Air Force Proud 95? Yes, I don't, like, obviously don't really know him, but I have seen some of his stuff, and it's I haven't watched a whole lot of it. I know he used to fly on like a keyboard though, quite a bit, which is just crazy. Nice takeoff, thanks, dude. You missed the takeoff, but Kronos, guess what? Look what we did. Look what we did. Yep. Where are we going to? We are headed over to Houston now, sir. So we are on our way to Houston. Slowly but surely we are on our way. This plane's just trying to like climb out like crazy. Should start nosing down here at 10,000. We'll see. Yeah, well, maybe. It's supposed to start nosing down. Pick up some speed if it decides it wants to. It's kind of dancing all over the place right now. There we go. Just needed to select VNav. Not exactly sure where we're turning to. And why it wants to keep turning. Alright guys, hold please. I'm not too sure why it is not wanting to follow along our flight path here, of course. It couldn't just be a good flight today. I mean, who are we kidding, right? We should be going direct anyways. I don't know why it's doing that. Let's hope it follows along this. There we go. I don't know why it did that, but we're going to follow along. We should be good now. For some reason it was wanting to go the other way, but I think we're okay. Boy, I tell you, problem with switching from plane to plane is everything's so different on the systems. But there was no reason that should have happened though. That should have that shouldn't have done that at all. It never does that. Let's see. Yeah, I got ortho in Orlando. This game is good. Where did you? I assume you meant to say buy this. This is X-Plane 11, so I got this from X-Plane 11's site. Is it the plane failing? Well, with rotate, some of their VNav stuff is a little bit buggy, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. This time it decided not to work, so I just had to set it again direct, even though we didn't need to, but I had to set direct again for it to pick up. It wasn't picking it up before, but now it is, so we should be good to go. Jake, what's up, dude? I'm glad you could join us. Thanks for just stopping in. Hope you have a great 4th of July, dude. It wouldn't be a true sim if there wasn't a problem all the time, right? Every plane has a certain issue, and we seem to hit them. But I think we should be good now. There's some ortho scenery for you guys. Oh yeah, that's a sight. No tracker today because VATSIM absolutely hates me. Yeah, this is zoom level 17 on the ortho. I thought it turned out really good. It looks awesome. So I did this little section here. Then obviously we're over the water, so there's no reason to do water. And then when we get into Houston, it'll be there as well. But yeah, no tracking today. VATSIM just does not like anything about my stream, I guess, so it never works. A lot of you guys have witnessed it. Hopefully by Thursday we'll have it working again, because some flights it works, sometimes it doesn't. And I tried this morning when I was checking out my ortho stuff, and it wasn't working. So ortho is free and better. Are you saying it's better than Orbix? Alright, Jake. Yeah, dude. We'll see you later. Have a safe 4th, my friend. Hope you have an awesome day. Are we going to have a water landing? Man, you guys are rough. You guys are killing me over here. I think when you guys say this, it actually, I really think that it actually, like, makes it where it happens. You guys jinx it. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a good scenery right there. With the clouds, that looks awesome. Well, you got to start somewhere, dude. Yeah, Ortho 4XP, I agree. I think it's better, and the fact that it's free and you can put it anywhere you want. I think that's awesome. You'll fly with me in the F-22 or the F-5 if it works. All right, dude. Yeah, for Thursday, yeah, you're more than welcome to. Anytime VATSIM works, you guys are more than welcome to fly with me anytime. I have no problem with that. Kronos also adding to the torment. It says we're going to be landing in the water. You guys suck. We use a CRJ 200 on the World Tour, yes. So I was trying to think, do I want to do just one plane and do one plane the whole World Tour? And I decided no. Yeah, it's not as real as, like, if we were to hop in a plane and fly around the world. However, that's not my biggest concern. My biggest concern is just enjoying this trip around the world, sightseeing as we go, and flying different planes. So yeah, the CRJ will be used on some of them because I have a few that are really short flights, little short hops. Do you play DCS? No, but I am going to buy it because it looks like I would get really addicted to that. I might do a few live streams with it as well eventually. Man, I've had 2 cups of coffee today and it's still not working. I'm like tired. And if you guys are just joining us, make sure you smash down that like button. And if you feel like it, you could subscribe. Be awesome. You're joining the AVID crew members. As you can tell, we all like to have fun here. They all clown on me. Because sometimes my landings aren't great, but you guys never comment on my good landings. You only remember the bad ones. That's how it always works, I swear. Oh yeah, look at that view. How cool is that? So glad I got the ortho working. It's like so worth it. Plane Spotter J, what is up, dude? What's going on? I hope you're having a great day. Thanks for joining in, dude. Glad to see you again. Airline Pilot, what is up, dude? Also glad you could join us. I hope your day's going great as well. Android Gamer, awesome, dude. Thanks for the subscribe. You are now part of the AVID crew, my friend. Normally there's a little notification that goes off. I don't know if it went off. Sometimes I miss it. I don't always hear it every now and then. Kick that like button in the face. That's right, my friend. I saw a terrible approach and a good landing yesterday. Look, the approach was I'm not going to take full blame for that approach. Something wasn't right on it. I entered in what I needed to enter in, so I'm not going to take full blame for that. The approach it brought us in really wonky, so if we would have had the approach correct, then I think the landing, I think it would have been actually a really good flight. And the go-around was initiated, so we did it way before we were too low. We initiated the go-around, came back around, and had a smooth landing. Well, airline pilot got the boot.
Altimeter setting.
Alright, let's set that altimeter to standard. Oh boy, we're gonna start getting, yeah, Nightbot is triggered, you're right. He's gonna just start going crazy on everyone now. And Android Gamer, yeah, I could do that, dude, no problem. Thanks again for joining us. Poor Nightbot. Poor Nightbot. I just got your message, Parsa. I'll watch it after. I won't put it up here for you. I'll watch it after the stream. And if you guys haven't yet, here is the AVID Crew Instagram page, which posts when we go live, posts updated stuff for you guys as far as like when we're going to be flying next. So there won't be a stream tomorrow. Usually Wednesdays I don't stream, but there will be one Thursday. Haven't decided where we're going yet. I'm going to go through that list of ones that you guys put so far in the flight request page. I am going to, here, I'll send another link for you guys. So if you have any more requests, please put them in there instead so I don't miss out on any of them, alright? So this is only specifically for flight requests, no chatting in there. Keep it just at the flight requests. Nightbot is bullying me. Nightbot just usually will choose someone to pick on and then kind of go from there. Should I get ortho? I highly recommend it. I mean, look at how nice this looks. Like, I 100% recommend ortho. It's free. It just takes time to get it to work. But when you get it to work, 100% worth it. And then once you know how to do it, like, Parsa helped me out big time. So now that I know how to do it, it's simple. Like, I can do seriously no issues. But before, when I was running all these problems, we finally figured out what the reason was and got it figured out. Adam, what's up, dude? I'm glad you could join us today. Hope you're having a great 4th so far. This flight is about around 3 hours, maybe a little bit more. We were on the ground a little longer than I was hoping. But we're up in the air now, so let's see. We have been, guys, we have a clock now. We've been cruising for almost 20 minutes. We have a clock. So probably another, I'd say 2.5 hours or so, maybe less. Our climb is really slow, but we're doing a VNAV climb, so I'm not too worried about it. Alright guys, I think we're over the water now, as you can see. Let's check out the map. Oh yeah. We are out over the water, and we are on our way. So we'll drop down and then we'll kick on over and head over to Houston now. Let's see. How's my 4th of July? My 4th of July has been good so far. It hasn't, I mean, just kind of started, but yeah, just kind of chilling today, having some fun, hanging out after the stream. Probably just gonna chill. There's gonna be so many people outside here today. I mean, the last few days have been insane with people already. A lot of tourists and stuff, and then a lot of people come over to the island on the weekends or on holidays. They're having a parade here. They did a 12K, 5K, and a kids run this morning. So a lot of activities and stuff like that. So here on the island, so it gets really, really busy. So a lot of people out there. I'll take the dog out later, and he's just gonna go crazy, and it's gonna be terrible. Let's see. Do you have 1 terabyte hard drive space? Are you asking me, Kronos? Or who are you asking? Oh, you're asking Zachary. Yeah, Zachary, make sure you have a lot of space. I have 3 terabytes. Well, technically I have a total of 4 terabytes, but one of them's already full, so I'm on to the 3 terabytes now. I still have quite a bit of space in there, but that ortho does take up a lot, especially when you do higher zoom levels. Like I was saying yesterday, I did zoom level 18 in San Diego. I did 11 tiles. It took 22 hours and 244 gigabytes. It's insane. So I won't be doing zoom level 18. 17 is plenty, and 16 in certain places. I am a Dutch man. My English is bad. Sorry, dude. That's actually not bad at all. I wouldn't even have guessed, to be honest. And Adam, yes, I did. It was awesome, dude. Awesome video. Savage, I just read that. I was on the Avid Crew Instagram, then it showed my Instagram. What do you mean? How did it show mine? Like it took you to my Instagram page rather than the Avid Crew one? That's kind of weird. Jared, what's up, dude? How you doing today? I hope you're having a great 4th of July, my friend. Glad you could make it and hang out with us for a few. My whole family's coming over. It's about 50 people. Holy cow. Yeah, unfortunately, some of my family couldn't make it over for the 4th. And all of my friends live elsewhere. Some of them Seattle, some of them Phoenix. One of them just moved to Texas. So it makes it kind of hard when you're like in a different state to get everybody together. You have a lot of space? Alright, then yeah, you should be fine. I highly recommend it. Try doing 77 tiles. Yeah, let's not go back to that. Let's see. Yeah, the higher the number, the faster your space will fill. Exactly. I do 18 to 19 for close airport areas. Yeah, and you know, I was thinking about it, but I'm like, yeah, 17 is plenty, to be honest. It really is. Like, I think it's more than enough. Man, this climb is super slow. We'll get there eventually. If you learn to do sim links, you can use multiple drives. I'll have to look into that. do you copy, Avid? What did I miss something in here? I don't know if I missed something or not. There's a lot of chats popping up right at once, so it's hard to go through them all. Like the drop down arrow, there is a suggested and you were there. Oh yeah, I kind of figured. I have the page, like that Avid Crew page and my personal page like where I can like 2 accounts together, so I'm sure it would be in the suggested. I don't know if I should fly or not. Dude, if you're flying, you are way behind us, Kronos. Can you show us your X Enviro settings? Yeah, dude, I can do that. It's nothing special. I just, all you do, let's see, like what I did, I didn't even really mess with any of this. I just selected real mode, and it kind of does its own thing. And I don't know what I selected here. Optimum, maximum light. I don't remember what I selected. I don't want to mess with it right now because of my luck, if I push it, it would make the sim crash. But that's the settings right there. Android gamer, yeah, Nightbot gotcha. He does that a lot. Can't wait till Thursday. I will start my new channel. That's awesome, dude. North Korea is not nice. Yeah, we probably won't do a lot of flights in North Korea, so nothing against them, but we probably just won't do many over there. If it even is showing up here in X-Plane. Alright, Zachary, we'll see you later, dude. Thanks for hanging out with us, dude. Trying to figure out when we could do another subscriber fly-in, since the other one didn't turn out right. I guess once I can make sure that my VATSIM is solid and figure out why it does it when it does it and why it doesn't at sometimes. Once I know that it's solid and running smooth, I will definitely set up for another fly-in. I get X Enviro yesterday. Awesome, dude. That is awesome. I love X Enviro. And I'm excited to do a giveaway of the X Enviro when we hit 1,000 subs. I'm excited for that. He could, yeah, exactly. I better just retract anything I said and just be quiet. Oh, pizza. Guys are killing me here. Guys are killing me. The only thing that is a little issue, see the textures on the sides, like when you're looking at it from the back? That is something to do with the rotate, because this is a default paint, so a lot of water here, guys. A lot of water. No cool ground stuff. I don't fly VATSIM, dude. You should just set it up. I have a strong dislike for VATSIM, but it's really like the only thing that is usable when it comes to flying with, you know, subscribers and stuff, because not everyone has everything else, and I don't want to pay $40 a month for Pilot Edge. To me, that I mean, there's always ATC, which is great, but it's only, I think, the western half or half of the United States right now. Basically, like from Denver and then west, I think, and I don't want to pay $40 a month for that. Eventually I will when they expand a little bit, but VATSIM, I can't stand VATSIM because it never works for me, but at the same time it's awesome. I know, doesn't really make sense, but It's a good and bad thing, and it works when it works. It's awesome, so we can fly with everyone. That's when I like it. The old American Airlines, you got it. You got it. You're on the IVAO team. See, yeah, but for our fly-ins, you should just download Squawk Box and VATSIM just for the fun, so you can do some fly-ins with us. Because when we get a last subscriber flying we did, I had VATSIM issues. That's why I want to hold off until I know for sure mine's going to be solid and work. We had a couple issues, quite a few people were actually out of town. So the next fly-in we're going to do is probably going to have quite a few people flying with us. So I think you should download it and join us. Let's see. Trump is rich. That he is. That he is. Avid, are you flying the Rotate Sim MD80 right now? Yes, I am. Yep. I have not even flown the default MD yet, so I don't know. Trying to uninstall FSX finally, but Windows not letting me. Assumably the admin do not have administrative permissions. Really? That's weird. Should just let you uninstall it. That's really odd. But if you're switching over to, if you're going to be reinstalling X.11, welcome to the dark side. Maybe I'll give it a try if I could get to fly US a bit more often. Dude, I think you should. And like I said, it's not like it costs anything, and it's just one simple plug-in on your X-plane. So when we do these fly-ins and stuff, you can join us. Like, then you don't have to worry about even installing. You're like, oh, they're having a fly-in. All right, cool. I'll just join in if I have time. I think it's worth it just because it really, I mean, it's not like it's causing any harm. Unless you're me, where every time you use it, it just makes your sim crash. But we won't talk about that. X-Plane Extreme Landings. What's up, dude? What is going on? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Glad you could join us today. I hope you're having a great 4th of July if you celebrate. Oh, you're Billy. Oh, that's right. Duh. Well, Billy, welcome with the next page. I hope you subscribe with that page too. What are you guys trying to... what's this permit me? What does this permit me? I don't know what it is. I'm lost. I love X.Plane 11. Gave up with FSX. Dude, I hear ya. I used to fly it, and I'd much prefer X-Plane, to be honest. Especially now with the PMDG coming over. I'm excited for that. Rotate's coming out with the MD11. Beyond excited for that. That's going to be... We'll be flying the MD11 probably quite a bit, too, doing some cargo flights and stuff. I'm excited for that. Should be a lot of fun. You found my problem on VATSIM? Alright, dude, let's hear it. What you got for me? If it's too much to type, you can always, we can always chat on Discord after this, and you can let me know. But if you found the problem, man, would that be nice. You're in my favorite plane? Dude, me too. I'm also in my favorite plane. Love this plane. I'm gonna get some water really quick, guys. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. What did I miss? What's going on here? Well, we're still climbing. I think we just had to power up a little bit to keep her going. Parsa, looks like you just got wrecked by the Nightbot. Alright, let's see. Drink water, exactly. Exactly. That's all I drink now. I've been just trying to really drink water and coffee in the mornings because I need it. Alright, we should be on this now for 261 miles. And we have hit our cruise altitude finally. Such a slow ascend. You can only post links here if you are an admin or a mod, so if you want, post them in the Discord. Do you have Discord? Any links, if you guys have any, post them in Discord. Anyone have an idea of where I can fly in like a Cessna or a Beechcraft or something like that for my new video? Do something that has some good scenery, like Hawaii or something like that. You know, like I had planned today to possibly do Hawaii, you know, jump island hopping, but in the Kodiak, I will do that one of these days, because I think that'll be a lot of fun. Probably, obviously not today, but coming up here pretty soon, I probably will. Throttle just went up, yeah, I noticed, but I think we're good now. It just was finishing the climb. Oh, Kronos, thank you for that. I'm behind all of you guys. Poor plane left alone, no pilot. Pilot had to take a quick break. You can't send web addresses here in the chat. It'll have to be on Discord. I was doing some research, and when you are trying to squawk box on a non-admin account, it freezes or stops responding. So basically, I just need to open up X-Plane as admin, is what you're saying. Because I always forget to do that. So as long as I open up as admin, we should be okay. If that's the case, then that would be awesome, because we can start using our VATSIM. And if that's the case, Parsa with the save again. Does anyone here know a fix for, I'm assuming that's Squawk Box, or XSB, or maybe Squawk Box? It keeps showing the other traffic in this dark black livery. Do you guys know? I don't know if there's a fix for that, but maybe someone in here does. About to land in Denver on X-Plane 11. That's awesome. Good luck to you, sir. That density altitude always makes for some fun. Hawaii would be cool. Yeah, dude, I agree. Hawaii would be awesome, especially with like ortho scenery and stuff. Yes, it's either that, and maybe it's talking about activating Windows. That could be it too. I promise I'm gonna be doing that tomorrow, because on Sunday I was really working on all the ortho stuff. So I will be activating my Windows tomorrow. Can you crash? I love how planes crash in the game. Honestly, the crashes are so like lame in this that it's not even worth it. Like if it was actually like worth it, then maybe one of these times I would, but it's kind of a lame crash. Would an Xbox mic work for VATSIM? yeah, as Chrono said, if you have it hooked up to your PC and it works and you test it out, yeah, as long as if it works, like before VATSIM, if you have a microphone that works in general on your computer, then it will work for VATSIM. They're not, I mean, as long as they're just using a microphone, so they don't know what type of microphone it is. So if you get it to work for your PC, then yes. Tasted it out. Parsa calling out Kronos. The trees disappear in St. Martin. Really? Yeah, St. Martin would be another fun one, but that's kind of weird that the trees disappear. And when I walked away, I don't know if anyone subscribed or not. Sometimes, like I said, sometimes the notifications work and sometimes they're just not there. I don't know. It's really weird. I bet you are tired. It's got to be what? Well, no, actually, you know, we're doing an early stream today, so it can't be as late there as the normal for you. Ortho, you guys know a fix for this? Ortho is showing the base as this blackish sea. That I don't know either. What are you using? Are you using Bing for the initial base to start with, where you're getting your data from? Yes, I did, Adam. I saw it. Yes. Guess we could switch to a better view. And today I am not punishing myself with watching the Food Network. I actually have the TV off currently. And then I open up my Facebook and here's all this food they're cooking. Awesome. It's literally the first like 5 things on my page is like the tasty site, the BuzzFeed food and all that. I'm like, oh man, I have a problem. Let's see. Android Gamer says, I live on the other side of the world. It's 8:30. Yeah, Mr. Kronos, he's in the UK, so he's usually when we stream at like, you know, I try and stream around 2 just for that, you know, for you guys that are later. But when we stream around 2 or 3, he's already getting to that point of like past midnight. South Korea has the most ingenious method for unclogging a toilet. Oh, that's interesting. I actually kind of need to know this. What's this ingenious method? Oh yeah, Kronos has got a big day tomorrow, or big day Thursday. Big day Thursday for Kronos. Well, good luck, Kronos. Wish you the best. But there's no excuse. You still have to watch our streams. Watching from South Africa, love the earlier stream. Yeah, and today especially I wanted to do it because I know everyone's going to be busy this afternoon. But for me it's easier to stream in the morning. I just tried to stream in the afternoon sometimes because it seems to be easier for some other people, I guess. I don't know. But then I don't like streaming too late. I'd actually much rather stream in the mornings, to be honest. But then I'm also kind of using up most of my morning streaming when I could be getting things done, and then at the end of the day when I start streaming, then I'm pretty much done with whatever I need to do. Zachary, welcome back, dude. Thanks for coming back. Are we flying to see your friend in Texas? Actually, he lives in Dallas. Oh, he just moved to Dallas, so we're actually gonna just go ahead and fly on over past him. 4th of July is Zachary's favorite holiday. A lot of people like the 4th. Back when I lived in Seattle, the 4th of July was a pretty big deal because of you're allowed to light off fireworks there, where here in California and in Phoenix, that's not really possible. It's a little bit frowned upon. So in Seattle, though, we used to go crazy, just spend a whole bunch of money on fireworks. You'd go to the Indian reservation and get all the fireworks there because they were illegal fireworks, so you had to get them from the Indian reservation. And that was the stuff that like made the big booms and stuff. But if you were pulled over or anything along like your drive home, they would confiscate your fireworks, so you always had to drive careful. But we would have some crazy fireworks shows. The neighbors would all spend like $1,000 or more each on fireworks. It was crazy. Adam says, you're not a famous YouTuber, but in my opinion, you're my favorite. Dude, that is awesome. Thank you so much. You should be more known. Well, you know, this channel is really, like, I had this channel for a long time, but I never really did anything with it. But, you know, just since I started streaming, like, 2 weeks ago or whatever, whenever I started streaming, it's growing a lot already. Like, we've almost, just in 1 month, we've had almost 100 subscribers, which is really good for a new channel. Like, that's really good. So I can't complain. And I feel like as we continue to grow, I think the more we get viewers in, like the more people watching at one time, the more it's going to be as closer to a trending page. So people will continue to keep filing in, and you know, you guys here make it where people actually want to be a part of the Avid crew, where, you know, some streams you go on to, everyone just destroys you and is rude and everything, where here you guys are all awesome, so people actually want to be a part of this awesome crew. Let's see, the flashing steam window drives me crazy. Oh, sorry guys, wasn't even paying attention. Is that better? Billy, welcome back, dude. Thanks for coming back again. Android is getting wrecked. I guess Nightbot is winning so far. Nightbot will always win, that's the thing. He always prevails no matter what. He's a crazy, crazy bot. At least the weather is cleared up. We're cruising in some nice, clear skies. So funny, this plane, like, it tries to adjust for the... Ooh, we have a nice tailwind too, so that'll help. It tries to, like, correct for the wind, and it just never follows along the line. It's close, but it never just follows along. We're actually, with that tailwind, I know it's not much, but a 17 knot tailwind, that's helping us quite a bit. We're cruising at Mach 77, so that's not bad. Not bad at all. We're making really good time, and we were going to be starting our descent here pretty soon already. So this has actually been a really quick flight. I mean, not that soon, but we're still a little ways out before the descent, but we'll be starting it eventually. Much quicker than I was expecting. Are you going to stop at Karsonh, well, San Diego, on the world tour? Let me check really quick. I don't remember all my stops. No, actually, no, I don't have San Diego on there. Would you guys like me to stop in San Diego? Because I can add that in. Because the next flight will be Houston to Phoenix, and then I'm doing Phoenix to LAX. So I could do, for the next world tour flight after the Houston to Phoenix, I could do Phoenix to San Diego to LAX, all in one stream. So we could do 2 legs in one stream, if you guys would like. If that would be something you guys would want to do. We can do like the CRJ or something like that. Or we can do the IXEG from Phoenix to San Diego, and then we could do the CRJ from San Diego to LAX. If you guys would want to do that, that could be a good one. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Yeah, Nightbot will, if you type too much, Nightbot will, he doesn't, like, if you type in too many times, he will time you out. And sometimes, like, after a certain period of time, like, it goes from 5 seconds to, like, 90 seconds, and then it gets more and more. Basically, if you type too many things in a row is when it'll time you out. Yeah, Nightbot, he looks out for stuff like that. So we're not going to time you out. We're just letting you know that it may happen if that happens. Nightbot's crazy. Should still be out over the water. Although we'll be, I think that's like that's kind of weird looking. That's weird how that's like that. It's very odd, but that looks like, yeah, Louisiana, I think. Something. It's just kind of weird why it looks like that. I don't know. Maybe the map just hasn't loaded up right. Make sure, guys, if you haven't yet, please hit that like button, and please subscribe if you haven't yet. It means a lot. We like to get our Avid crew building, make it bigger and bigger every stream. We have a goal today of 230 subs, which I believe is definitely attainable. So if you're new here, happy 4th of July to you, and welcome aboard. Welcome to the Avid crew if you guys are subscribing. Great group of people in here. No such thing as a dumb question in this chat. They all like to clown on me, but they won't clown on you for asking a question. Parsa, if you're on here still, if you're not busy after this stream, I don't know what you have planned, but maybe we can try a VATSIM quick little flight somewhere on VATSIM. You guys, any of you guys want to join us, you're more than welcome to. We can all hop on Discord and do like a VATSIM flight somewhere. I saw that before it got deleted. You said flight factor A320, but that's all I got. Cody, what's up, dude? What's up, my friend? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having an awesome day so far. Glad you could join us for this flight. What's my favorite part of the 4th of July? Love the video. Thanks, Cody. Appreciate it, dude. Really appreciate that. We do a lot of live streaming here. every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, sometimes Saturdays. Tuesdays and Fridays are our world tour days, which we're on one of the world tours currently. So we just started. We're only on episode 2 of the world tour. But my favorite part of the 4th of July, to answer your question, Zachary, I mean, I like the fireworks, to be honest. I mean, this year is a little bit different since no one's really here this year, but like, you know, having a barbecue, and like I have a smoker, like a Traeger smoker that I would smoke ribs in, and like brisket and all that stuff, and I always like doing that, chilling by the pool and everything. A little bit, like I said, a little bit different this year, but I didn't really want to drive back to Phoenix again since I was just there. So, and I really wanted to witness a 4th of July here because I heard it's just insane with the fireworks out in the bay. I kind of wish the clouds would go through the window and hits the passenger window as well. Yeah, so when, like, it looks cool as it's approaching, like, from the cockpit, the clouds look really cool, but when you're looking from the side, they kind of look a little funky. I agree. I'm hoping that maybe once they update it, they can change that a little bit. What is the meal service? I don't know. We don't have a flight attendant. Who wants to be the flight attendant to serve the meals? It'd be breakfast according to where I'm at in the time right now. Can you get that camera set up? Are you talking about the webcam? If you're talking about the webcam, it is already set up. It is looking at me right now. It's plugged in. It's everything. But maybe we'll do like a 500 subscriber face reveal. You guys probably already know what I look like, so I don't know what the big deal is. I do want to get the camera going just to be able to communicate with you guys, and like actually you can see my face like while I'm talking. That would make it kind of cool. We'll get there, maybe sooner than 500 subs. Can you land somewhere? Oh yeah, we'll be landing somewhere. Don't you worry, my friend. We will be landing in Houston here in a little bit. Tacos for days, that's right. That is right. I really want to go get some tacos today, but it's going to be so busy at that place. Like, normally there's a line out the door during the week when people work, and I just could imagine with people being off today what it's going to be like over there. So, probably stay away from there today. Billy, are you telling me to land in the water? I'm not landing in the water. We're going to try and have a good flight today, guys. We try and have a good flight every time. Obviously, mistakes happen, but I try and keep it as best as I can. But when mistakes do happen, I'm like, yeah, whatever. It's flight simming. That's what happens. These planes aren't perfect. Neither am I. Taco Bell. Ugh. Dude, you cannot say the name Taco Bell in San Diego. They will send you on your way. Ooh, yeah. San Diego is like Taco Central. We're so close to Tijuana and everything. Like, tacos here are unbelievable. So Taco Bell's kind of frowned upon, even though there is a Taco Bell not too far away from me. It's like the only fast food on the island. Taco Bell, Burger King, KFC, and they're all right next to each other, and they're the only fast food on the island. Squawk 7500 and fly to Cuba. Man, you really just want to see turmoil, don't you? I can't get over like how fast we were cruising. We are making like awesome time. Does this mean we just hit an hour? I'm assuming. Yeah, so we're at an hour and 1 minute. Just so I happen to look right at the hour. So we're at an hour and 1 minute now. So we're actually doing really well because we'll start our descent here in a little while. Yeah, we're just cooking. It's awesome. Awesome, awesome. There should be a 0-1 at the start. What, well then what's going on here? Because I set that clock. You guys all witnessed it. I set the clock. So I'm not too sure why, but maybe on this plane it just, at 60, it doesn't do that. So I guess we just have to, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what it does. I have no idea. But an hour and 2 minutes would technically make sense, so I'm not sure. Android Gamer, I have to agree with you. Yeah, that place is a little rough. Little bit rough. Maybe it doesn't count the hours. I don't want to hear it. I'm not too worried about it. We get there when we get there, Kronos. So put on your seatbelt and just chill. My subscriber notification has not gone off today, and I know we've gotten a few new subs. At least I haven't seen it go off. Maybe I was away when it went off. Are you guys seeing it? Because normally it says pull up and then it shows a crash landing. So I don't know. I swear that thing works and then it doesn't work. It's so up and down. Which is pretty normal for the rest of the stream. Sometimes things work, sometimes they don't. You can tell it's already starting to heat up in here. Not only does my computer just like put off a ton of heat, but it's getting warm outside today, and there's not really much of a breeze today. Seatbelt, why are they on? Because they're always on when I'm flying. You just never know. When I'm flying, you never know. Plus, with the seatbelt light off, if I were you, don't you know when you're just sitting there mid-flight, you're supposed to have your seatbelt on no matter what. The only time you can take your seatbelt off is when, or you're supposed to, is when you're getting up, in case we hit turbulence that we don't know about. You just never know. Safety reasons. And with AVID Aviator being your pilot, I would just recommend keeping it on at all times. Exactly. Exactly. In fact, I would recommend asking for an additional seatbelt to carry with you if you need to use the lavatory. Just buckle yourself in. Oh, you guys. You guys. Killing me here. Oh, we got 2 new people on the Instagram. I just accepted them. Boom, boom, boom. Don't make the other pilot bark. The only barking you'll probably hear is my crazy dog when he decides that he's done with me sitting on the computer for too long and he wants to do something. Billy, I think you subscribed a long time ago, so I appreciate that, dude. Appreciate it a lot. Zachary, I got 10 minutes left and going to the parade. That's awesome, dude. I appreciate you spending the time up until then with us. I hope you enjoy the parade. I think that'll be a lot of fun. Are you guys gonna... What time... Oh, did we already miss it? I could have missed it already. The hot dog eating contest. The for the 4th of July would they do? Nathan's hot dog contest? Did that already happen? I don't know. Oh, with your other channel? Awesome, dude. Well, thanks, Billy. I appreciate that. And it looks like we got quite a few viewers in here today. So if you guys are new and just checking the channel out, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We do a lot of live streaming in here. We welcome all newcomers. I don't know if you guys follow, it's called ATC memes on Instagram. It's so funny. Or Facebook. They're just like, it's so funny the stuff they post. Zachary says, you're my favorite YouTuber and happy 4th. Awesome, dude. Well, thank you. Happy 4th to you as well. Be safe out there and enjoy that parade, dude. What do you do? Are you talking about for, like, a job? Is that what you mean? Like, what do I do for work? 223 subscribers. Awesome. We need 7 more, guys. 7 more to hit our goal for the day. 7's quite a bit when you're a smaller channel. But there was a couple days where we had, like, 15 to 20 subs at one time. So it just kind of depends. I wasn't even expecting this many people to be on today, honestly. ETA for landing. Let's see. What are we looking at here? Terrible about giving ETAs, but according to our flight time, we should be at about another hour, maybe hour and 10 minutes, 20 minutes before we're on the ground. So not too bad. We are cruising along. I'm just saying an hour and 10 just to be on the high side because I think that is a little bit much, but we're getting there, guys. Because our clock isn't fully functioning for us. What do I do for work? So I am a real estate agent in the state of Arizona and the state of California. That's what I do for work. Alright, we'll be back in 1 hour. Awesome, dude. We'll see you then. Looking forward to it. I think you will get lots of subscribers in the next few years. Good work. Awesome, dude. Well, thank you very much. I hope so. I hope it doesn't take a few years to get up a little bit more. I'd like to hit 1,000 subscribers, you know, in like the next 6 months. That's kind of my goal, is in 6 months from the time we started to hit the 1,000 subs. It'd be nice if it was less, but do you have a gun? Yes, I do have some guns. Unfortunately, living in California, it's not as great to own a gun, so I left most of my guns in Phoenix, where you could own any gun you wanted, pretty much. Looks like you got lots of payware. Yeah, I do have a lot of payware aircraft. Pretty much everything I fly is payware. I don't really fly the freeware aircraft, and that's just personal preference. They all have their issues, but I feel like with payware I just get a few less issues for the most part. So I try and fly mostly payware. There's not a whole lot of payware out there on the market, and a lot of them are the same. So that's the only issue. But I try and fly. I try and change it up as we go. I owe you a car. How do I owe you a car, man? You're killing me here. The DC-9. Do you mean the DC-6 by PMDG? Is that what the one you're talking about? To me, what's the best freeware aircraft? I don't, the problem is I don't know what's out there for X-Plane 11 as far as freeware goes. So, at this point, I'm going to say it's probably the default 7.3 with that Zebo mod and the Audiobird sounds. I would say that as far as freeware goes, because it's technically freeware, it's the default 7.8 or 7.3.8, and that Zebo mod I consider freeware. So I would say that the DC oh, are you talking? No, the Rugers. No, I do not have the DC-9. Hazel, what's up, dude? Glad you could be back. Telling you, we got a different time. We're leaving the airport. 737 Max United. All right, dude. We'll have a safe flight. We'll see you later, buddy. Thanks for popping on back in. Fly a A350. So they had the Flight Factor A350 on here that I've kind of been holding off on. I haven't really, because I think it needs a little bit more work. So I'm holding off on that for now. I will eventually probably get it. Don't get dragged off the plane. Yes, watch out for that. So it looks like we're cruising right through like Louisiana area and stuff, so we'll be starting our descent here fairly soon. Fairly soon. And in true fashion, we will start the descent a little bit early because I don't want to come in too high. We still got a pretty good tailwind, so that's really helping us keep the cruise going. Plot twist, pilot gets dragged off the plane. There we go. Ain't no one leaving today. At flight level 330, great. You must be talking about me getting dragged off the plane. Get him out of here. Get the pilot out. He can't handle his duties. Crazy. We've been flying for almost 2 hours now. That's crazy. Doesn't feel like it. Where is the rudder? What do you mean, the rudder or the... You talking about the rudder of the plane? Or the pedals? That's your rudder. Pedals are down there. If that's what you mean. Time flies. Ha ha ha. Kronos with the lame joke, guys. Do a face cam. I will eventually. I will eventually. I'm sure most of you guys already know what I look like anyways. How old am I? I am 25. I'll be 26 here pretty soon, but another 2 months I'll be 26. Getting old. Getting old. But I'm currently 25. I'll be right back, guys. Be right back. Alright, guys, I'm back. Andre, gotta go. Cheers. Alright, dude. Well, thank you so much, dude. Have a great day. And we'll hopefully see you on the next stream Thursday. Jay, what's up, dude? Welcome back. Welcome back, buddy. Glad you could be here. What do you think about US Airways? Well, they're not really around anymore, but I think I flew US Airways once. It was a nice, it was a great airline. I flew American as well, which they're now together, and it was great. Android Gamer obviously doesn't like them. Man, we are just cooking along. Cooking. Be there in no time. Probably about 100 miles or so, and we'll be starting our descent. It's July 4th. I'm supposed to upload a video. What video are you going to upload? Alright, Zachary. Happy 4th to you too, dude. Enjoy that parade. Be safe. We'll see ya Thursday for the stream. Yes, I can. I can do that for you, dude. Probably American Airlines special or something. Do you have any ideas? Well, I told you guys I had a 4th of July special, but because my VATSIM wasn't working, I didn't get to do it. What I was going to do was I was going to choose all the waypoints and airways. I'm going to choose all the waypoints, and I was going to actually have it spell out on VAT Aware, and so you guys could follow along. It was going to spell out 4th, like 4 and then TH. And we were just going to do that over the water, open water, and just using waypoints, we were going to spell that out. But because my VATSIM wasn't working, I didn't get to do it. So I'll probably do that for another future holiday of some sort. I think it'd be kind of cool to do that. How can you tell who subbed to you? So I use notifications to let me know when people sub. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But you can tell, like, if you go into your YouTube, I believe it's either community or something like that, it'll show subscribers and it lets you know who's on there. Alright, Android dude, we'll see you later. Have an awesome day, awesome night actually for you. So thanks for tuning in with us, dude. Have a great one. And thanks for the sub, by the way. Appreciate it. I always hit the wrong button every time. We're already getting close to our top of descent. Looks like we're about 70 miles out. But we'll probably start our descent at Slice. That's kind of what I'm thinking, just to, you know, get the ball rolling a little bit earlier so we don't come in too high or anything like that. Would much rather do that. Just kind of get set up here for it. We won't start our descent yet, but we'll get set up for it. I wonder what other views I have for this plane. I forgot. That's a pretty good view right there, actually. It almost looks real. A little bit. chat's kind of died off on us. we're all hitting that point where we're like, all right, can we just start this descent already? Which we should be starting actually here pretty quick. So we'll go ahead and keep it in the cockpit view. I do want to keep the view a little bit. Let's see, let's zoom in a little bit here. There, that should be a little better. I feel like we're just so far away. You're still here, you just don't say much. No worries, no worries. I know there's still people here. Chat just, sometimes it hits those dead spots where it's like, no one else, they're just like waiting for the descent to happen. Well, Kronos, you can't just watch the chat, you have to enjoy the flights too. I can take that call later. Guys, I'm gonna enjoy we're gonna really try our best for a good landing today with the old MD80. See what we can do. A plane that is not easy to land. I think the hardest part about landing each plane is going to different planes. So like switching, like from, I'm used to flying the A320 because that's what I flew yesterday and a couple times, and then it's like now I need to go back to the MD. Like learning how each plane works, like just you have to really get used to it again. It's like you're reflying it. Billy, welcome back, dude. Welcome back. Let's go ahead and start our descent, guys. Get some air brakes out there to slow us down a bit. The one thing I like about non-Airbus is it actually shows you, when you're selecting vertical speed, it actually shows you where you're going to wind up. Airbus doesn't show that. Yes, Billy, go ahead. What's your question, buddy? Be kind of going back and forth between looking at the chat and then kind of focusing on this arrival, this descent into Houston. Oh, look, you can see we're getting into the ortho now. Ha, that's funny. I just happened to look out. There's the ortho scenery right there. You can definitely tell a difference. I really didn't need to do the scenery over there, but that's just kind of the way it panned out. That looks really weird right there. Do you guys see that in the clouds? That's funky looking. I don't know what that is. I don't think that's land yet. Huh, interesting. So do you think that the U.S. government let the people who did 9/11 win by putting all the regulations in place? No, well, no, I don't think so. I think, unfortunately, in the world we live in in today's day and age, I feel like it's unfortunate that we have to be this way, but to make sure that everyone's safe, you have to do it, unfortunately. But like I said, it's the world we live in now, so. Bring out some more speed brakes. We need to slow this bird down. Side too. Let's just go ahead and keep our descent going down 12,000. Since we need to be at 12 by pucks anyways. Cody, welcome back, dude. You came at the right time. We're beginning our descent now into Houston. So we'll be there here in probably another 20 minutes, maybe less. If our clock is right, we're at 1 hour and 34. I don't know. I don't know the current situation of that one. The best bit about the flight is going down. Well, I'm gonna say descending because going down sounds a little aggressive. We're not just going down. Oh yeah, full deflection on those spoilers. Gotta slow this baby down. Takes a lot to get this thing slowed. It's actually a very clean aircraft. Once you're slow though, keeping the plane at speed actually is a little more difficult. I meant getting ready to land. Exactly. When you say going down, that sounds rough. Let's see if we can get that altimeter for Houston. Let me look at the airport diagram. So runway 22 is this runway right here. So we'll be swinging back around right there. And 3003. So when we get to 18, well, once we get to 18, we'll set it. American 2020, you are clear to land. Any runway fire and runway fire trucks are on standby. Oh man, you guys like get in my head. Just kidding. We're gonna try. We are gonna try for a great landing here, guys. We really are. Being that this is all correct too, that's another thing we got to make sure. Looks like we're going to be going through some clouds here pretty soon. That'll be kind of cool. You are about to get some people. Be savage on your landing. I'm going to do my best. I'm telling you, going from the Airbus to the MD80 is a huge change. And just, I mean, going from any plane to the MD80 is a massive change because the MD80 flies so differently. It's just, it's insane how differently this plane flies. Another thing I need to fix really quick. This happens sometimes on the throttles. Got to turn them off and then turn it back on because they don't really line up all that well. There we go. That's better. That happens sometimes on this plane, and sometimes another issue with this is the left and right gens you have to cycle on and off sometimes. If on the descent they start clicking off and on. Almost down to 12,000. And then we'll slow her down a little bit, and then we'll continue on the descent. I'm going to just keep pulling the power because this plane does take some serious time to slow down anyways. And we have to go from 12,000 down to 2,000 in a little bit of a shorter time, so need to let her slow down. Avid landings equal fire. I don't know if it's fire good or fire like literally there's a fire. Now that's pretty cool. That actually looks fairly real. Unfortunately, with the clouds, we can't see any ortho scenery yet, but we'll see when we get a little closer to Houston. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with when we get a little bit closer. Okay, so the runway, it's basically going to take us like right into the runway. We'll let her level off when we get to 12,000. We'll let it level off, lose some speed, and then we'll continue our descent. Fire as in you have to put it out. Thanks, Billy. Appreciate it. Appreciate that. Alright, so we'll level off here at 12, and then we're going to continue on descending down once we lose a little speed. Oh, no wonder. For some reason, auto throttle isn't working right now either. No wonder we can't slow down. Ah, that's why. Alright, that makes sense. No wonder. Android Gamer, welcome back, dude. Welcome back. Came at the right time. We're on our descent now into Houston. The DC-9, I'll look into it. Yeah, definitely. Definitely look. Oh, yeah, here we go. Same problem. Really quick. It'll do that. We have to recycle these. It's an issue with this plane. So hopefully that fixed it. Doesn't mess anything up. No, it didn't fix it that time. It's just an issue that this plane has, and sometimes you have to like recycle it. So we'll see if that works. Alright, let's get some lights on here.
Landing gear.
Landing gear already, really? I think we're good on the landing gear. I don't think we need it quite yet, but thanks. Thanks for that warning. Little wing view action for you. I still have the air brakes out because we are descending, and this plane just is pretty serious on speeding up during the descent. Boy, these clouds are fairly thick. It's going to take a little while to bust through these babies. Parsa, yep, almost to Houston, buddy. I just wish the clouds go through the wing. I know, 100% agree with you. 100% with you on that one. Again, I'm just going to keep pulling the speed because we're not going to be at that speed anyways right away, so... Avid with you. Butter the bread. Alright, we're going to do our best, guys. We're going to do our best. Oh, there's some photoreal scenery for you with the goofy looking clouds. Just pulling some air brakes out. We just got to watch our speed, make sure it doesn't go shooting up on us again. Can you show us the replay after landing? Absolutely, dude. As long as it doesn't crash, because sometimes when I go and select the replay mode, it will crash on me. So, but as many times as I can, I like to show the replay, even when it's a bad one. Even when it's bad. Parsa got wrecked by the Nightbot, guys. Rest in peace. Alright, we're finally busting through these clouds here. We're still over the water. But we pretty much will be over the water all the way up until we're there. We're going to try the ILS button on here. We'll see. We'll see if it works for us. If not, no big deal. Because it's all programmed in, so. Alright, guys. We're busting through the clouds now. And we have like a super sharp 90-degree turn. Which is why I kind of wanted to hit that a little slower anyways, to make the turn a little bit easier on the plane. Any landing you walk away from is a good landing. Any landing you run away from is a bad landing. Well, let's hope we don't run away from this one. Nice little turbulence coming in here. I believe that is the airfield out there. So we're looking solid. Actually, I wanted to go this way, because once we level off, we'll be slowing down fairly quick. There's some photoreal scenery for you guys. The sounds are so quiet. Houston, what's up, dude? First of all, how's it going? I can really quick try and fix that. Let me know how it is for you guys. You guys got to tell me when everything's quiet. Thank you, Houston, for letting me know that. And let me know if that's a little bit better for you. I don't know what I'm going to fly on Thursday yet. Not 100% sure. Alright, so we're going to level off here. We're going to start slowing on down, and I will start bringing out some flaps. Man, that is such a sharp corner coming up here. We do need to be at 1600 eventually here. Once we hit Avos. Please keep up your speed. Well, I'm not on VATSIM, so you definitely won't be running into me. Pretty low. Yeah, we came in a little bit lower because I needed to hit 2,000 right here, but I came in a little bit lower. But the airport's like right out there. We're actually not that low. Yeah, gear's not going to go down yet. Usually gear goes down when we're about 5 miles out. I probably could have held off on some of the descent, but I just wanted to... Oh, dog, stop it. Stop it. Yeah, phone's ringing. That's how it works. Dog barks. The phone rings. I'm surprised he's not laying on my rudder pedals right now because I'm getting ready to land, guys. That's just how it works. As soon as I get ready to land, every distraction you could ever imagine has to come out. I do get a lot of phone calls for that, but this one I don't believe was a real estate phone call. Should be getting our turn here pretty quick. There we go. Let's keep on slowing on down because we are getting pretty close.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing
Not
gear.
gonna let me set that.
Landing gear.
As soon as we make our turn here, I'll drop the gear anyways.
Landing gear.
It's because I brought out another set of
Landing
flaps.
gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Alright, I see the airport. Flaps coming down. I'll get to you guys here in the chat in just a second. I'm sure you're all talking it up, saying how great of a landing it's going to be. That's probably what's being said right now. I'm almost sure of it. Although, why is the IS? Let's see. Oh well, not a big deal. We're going to take over anyways here.
Autopilot.
Gotta love the trim on this, like constant trimming, because it just does whatever it wants to do. I'd much rather come in a little bit faster, and I don't care if we float a little bit. Need to set those too, by the way. Whoops.
Approaching 2-2.
Okay, come on now.
Long landing. 5,000 feet remaining.
Reversers. Get that nose down.
4,000 remaining.
A little bit of a long landing, not too bad.
$2,000 remaining.
And manual braking. Welcome to Houston, guys. Welcome to Houston. I'd say that was a pretty good landing.
5.
Let's go ahead and start bringing up our flaps, and we will make our right turn here. Let's go ahead and keep on slowing down. Welcome, guys. Welcome to Houston. It was a pretty good landing. Floated a little bit, but not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, let's see where we're going here. We need to head on over this way, so we'll just follow this taxiway all the way down. Alright, back to the chat. Let's see what you buffoons had to say. Yeah. Yep, Hobby Airport. I'll be looking for those videos, Adam. Be looking for those. My spoilers always deploy, but then like they don't go back up. Let's see. Foam is on the runway. Thanks. Appreciate that. Good landing. Awesome. Thank you guys. Thanks for the compliments on my landing. I'm surprised you actually complimented me on the landing. You didn't need the fire trucks after all. Exactly. Exactly. You guys just never trust me on these. Nice. Claps in surprise. You guys are terrible. Why do I still have Internet Explorer? That was on here when I got the computer. I use Chrome. I don't even use Internet Explorer. $10 out of 10. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. State, souls, and fuel. Souls on fuel and souls on board. Yeah, you guys are rough. Tough crowd. Other than the little bit of a longer landing, I think it turned out pretty good. And I don't think we landed all that long. It just feels like you do because your nose is up so high, and when you touch down, like I feel like we touched down probably around the maybe 1500, which is pretty standard for a landing. 1500, maybe 2000s. It just said long landing because it's a shorter runway. That's the reason.
Approaching 13 right.
Sorry guys, a little bit of a long taxi.
Approaching 17.
Show the replay. Yeah, I will here. We're just gonna go park at the gate really quick. Once I park at the gate, then I will
Approaching runways.
we'll show the replay for you guys. This took a little bit longer because the gates were quite a ways away from where we landed.
Lab. Lab.
I'm playing CSGO and watching this at the same time. I don't know what to focus on more. Never mind, we lost. Well, I appreciate it, dude, taking the time and actually watching me as well. Alright. Awesome. I don't know why that's doing that, but anyways, let's get our parking brake on here. And welcome to Houston, guys. We have made it. In one piece. Alright, let's go ahead and watch this replay. I know that's what you guys want to see. Fly PGUM to KHOU in the World Tour. Any requests, just add them into the Discord page. You guys in your CSGO, like, it sounds like... I know, that ortho, doesn't it look so good? I can't really talk because I do spend a lot of money on X-Plane, but Kronos was telling me how much some of those skins and stuff cost for CSGO. I can't believe it. It's insane. Billy, I don't have the 747 right now. I'm kind of holding off on it just for the time being. What do you guys think? I think this view looks pretty cool, actually. Doesn't look like it shows, I don't know, it might show it, but it doesn't really look like it's showing wing flex. It may, it just may not be a lot of turbulence or anything like that to show it. Here, we had a little bit of a long approach here. We'll zoom or speed it up a little bit.
Autopilot.
Dylan Shep, what's up, dude? I usually sub after you guys hang out with me for a little bit. You guys, when you sub to me and you guys sub to me and kind of hang out with us and we get to know you, then usually I sub to your channel. I usually don't just kind of sub just randomly. Nothing against you, just I like to get to know you guys here in the chat first, and then I usually will sub later on. But welcome to the stream, my friend. Glad you could be here. And if you hang out with us a little bit, then yeah, most definitely I will for sure. Pretty good views. I thought I clicked on a real-life wing view landing. I think if there was more buildings, I should set the world detail level higher, but it doesn't make a big enough difference for it to be worth it, actually.
200.
This is a pretty good view, though. I like this view.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
There was our float. So we passed the 15s. Alright. So it was a little bit long of a float. I will admit that. But we still had plenty of runway to go. This scenery, so coming into coming into Houston, I had the Ortho 4XP scenery. So it's taking it from Bing. You have to actually download that yourself. And then the airport is a freeware scenery. Let's do one more view of the outside so we can see how far we floated, because I know I did float a little bit. But I was coming in a little bit faster too. That was my fault. But we still had plenty of runway to go anyways. Thousands, 15s, oh yeah, 2000s. We basically hit right after the 2000s, so it was a little bit of a longer landing. But nonetheless, it was still good. Let's do one more replay from the tower view, or maybe we'll do that other wing view that I had. I don't think we didn't do that landing on that wing view. This one, or we could do this one. No, let's do this one. One more. All right, Billy, dude. Thanks for joining us today. It was great having you here. Android Gamer, you too. We'll see you later. Happy 4th of July to you guys. Hope you have a great night, and I hope to see you guys on Thursday. Thanks again. It's funny, that wing bounce always makes the landing look so bad, but it was actually not a bad landing. So, guys, on that note, I think it is time to end the stream. I appreciate all of you guys being in here today and flying along with me on the world tour on our second episode. On Friday, we will be heading to Phoenix from here, and then we'll probably just call it a day for that leg. So, because it is probably another 2.5 hour flight. I don't know what plane we're going to be flying yet, and Thursday I don't know exactly what route it'll be either. So look on the Instagram page or Discord for an update on Thursday's stream, and it'll probably be around 2 o'clock on Thursday, just so you guys know. 2 o'clock Pacific time. So again, thank you guys all for hanging out with me today, and be safe today on the 4th, and I hope you guys all have a great day, and I will chat with you later. See you guys.